Good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit late this morning. Sorry about that. I hope you are well on this Friday. Okay, so we've still got our light language code here of power, magic, empowerment, sacral chakra, the light within, solar plexus, your light, your power, your magic. And today I've decided to use the Kuan Yin Oracle again. Okay, so it's just so beautiful, isn't it? All right, so let's see what we need to know from the Kuan Yin today. Oh, that'll be the one. That didn't take long. Okay. Oh, we've got the threshold. Lovely. So I will get the message from the book for this one, but I just want to notice all of the beautiful colours in here. So we've got this beautiful blue that's weaving around her. And it's a bluey green. So this is kind of healing, but it's also your truth. And when you are standing in your power, it's easier to be standing in your truth. Now, for some people, when they hear those words, like speak your truth, be in your truth, it has some type of force or pushiness associated with it. It's like, right, I'm going to speak my truth no matter what people think, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that. You can be in your truth and your power in any situation. It's really a choice of how you feel about it. So what's an example here would be in some situations that I'm in, either sometimes with family or with other people that perhaps I'm gathered with or that I'm around, don't necessarily want the conversation about, how I help or what I do. Now, just because I don't speak about that in those circles doesn't mean I'm not speaking my truth. But me being loud and harsh and bossy in that situation and demanding that everybody hear my truth, that is really not what I'm speaking about here. This is you really knowing your truth and healing a lot of the wounds from the past that have, stopped you from really knowing who you are and being who you are. That's this healing and this truth that's woven all around here. A threshold is the next step. It's like you're on the threshold, you're on the precipice, you're on the edge of the new, and this is all beautiful spring flowers here. It's like something's blooming, something's birthing, and I just feel a lot of groundedness here, and to actually rise up in your light, in your truth, while still being very solid and grounded, is really the best position to do that from. So let's have a look in the book. And I know that the messages that come through me for these daily readings, the stories that come to my head are going to be relevant for some people listening today. So I just want to reiterate, if you are in a situation today where, or any day actually, where you're not really celebrated for who you are or what you do, but you are loved as a person, don't feel the need to force your truth on anybody. Don't feel the need to force your truth on anybody ever. If you know your truth, then you will be happy not to have it validated. And if you know who you are, you would be happy to sit in a room full of people who don't even see you. Okay? So that'll be a message for somebody watching today. Now we've got the threshold. At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment. Beautiful. We've got our light language code here. Empowerment, peace, spiritual service to humanity, and joy in your own soul. Gosh, that really describes a lot of what's happening to many of us recently. It's really shifting up in vibration into our empowerment, into our truth, onto our spiritual service path. Okay, so the book says, you are embarking on a phase of deepest soul liberation into freedom of love that triumphs over fear. Wow, love that. You are fast approaching the karmic threshold where you can shift from fear-based to love-based embodiment. And that is exactly the feeling behind that little example I just gave you before. Right? Needing validation from other people is fear-based. Knowing who you are and not needing validation from other people is love-based. Okay, what else have we got here? What else do we need to know? Okay, so it says, let yourself stabilize in the new vibration. Then your ability to help others will increase naturally with much grace, assistance, and effortlessness. There's much love and celebration in the spiritual worlds about this shift for you. Remember that the only defense ever needed, no matter what the apparent fear or threat, is unconditional love in the heart, which allows for compassion and detachment. You are safe and you are quickening in your readiness to pass the threshold. Your journey is truly blessed. Yes, it absolutely is. So, really lovely message today. So, whether you are experiencing this on a personal level, whether you're experiencing this out in your life experience, or whether you have a business and you're experiencing this new threshold, this freedom, it's really about trust here. Trust who you are, trust your feelings, trust the empowered decisions that you are making now, and really stay grounded. Definitely stay grounded. But really start to really feel, see, she's got her eyes closed, really feel into any decisions that you need to make today. Feel into them. You'll know what's right. All right, have an amazing day and thank you for watching. Bye for now.